Good morning, Danny. It's October 16th, and boy do you know how to make things into a cliffhanger. I can't help but notice that it took you 3 or 4 seconds to say the word Tuesday. You jerk! You could use those precious seconds to finish your story! Back to my original point. Cliffhangers. I don't know why you're in a suit! Why did you have to go and J.J. Abrams me like that? So I will now present to you my fan theories of why Danny is wearing a suit. Submit your own theories in the comments below. Number 1. Someone either died or got married. That's right, I'm hitting both bases of tragedy and comedy in one go. Number 2. Danny joined the mafia, but not any well-known mafia. Disclaimer, we all know the mafia doesn't exist. Please don't kill me. But a mafia that goes around elongating the ooh sound in Tuesday. Yeah, they aren't terribly effective at intimidating anyone. Number 3, you found a magical realm where not only do unicorns exist, but actually prefer to be pets exclusively for humans who wear suits. In which case, can I ride your unicorn, which I subsequently dub Osimitude? Number 4, you are single-handedly taking over our sham of a government and turning it into your own personal 1984-style government. In this instance, after careful consideration, I've decided to stage a coup against you. I can't help it, I like having the free will to be able to decide if I want to wear a suit or not. Down with the suitocracy! However, I know since you're the J.J. Abrams in this story, I'm going to be horribly disappointed by whatever the real reason is. Really? You couldn't think of a better reason why a tropical island has polar bears? Danny, I think it's great that you're taking the environmental initiative at your work. The planet and I thank you. I'm so glad that we were brought up in an area that believed recycling was so important. In terms of people not caring, I think it's a similar reason why people don't care about funding for NASA. People want to know how anything impacts their life. In other words, how will choosing what box to put this plastic bottle in affect my day-to-day life? And you know what? They're right. Now, before you start yelling at your screen, let me finish. That goes for you too, Kanye. Recycling or composting won't actually affect their everyday life. However, later in this century, it will. Remember when we had polar ice caps and we didn't have to wear stuff on our face to protect it from the sun? It's that future think that tends to get us sometimes. I could do homework, but there's a Gilmore Girls marathon on TV tonight. Lorelei squared, here I come! Which brings me to the hypothetical cow in the parking lot. I always try to remind people to remember what is important in life. Will this situation significantly impact your life in any way, shape, or form? And if so, is it a positive impact? And if the answer is no, then why do you care? I try to get people to examine what their values are and why they are here. For me, I'm here to learn about the universe and then teach people what I learn. My values are to care about everyone, or at least to remember that people are three-dimensional. This is a recent development for me. Maybe that person that just cut you off got fired from their job and they're worried about how to make rent next week and not get evicted. The thing is, we all have problems, and worries, and talents, and things that make us happy. Remembering that other people have these things as well, I think, would truly make the world a better place. It's kind of like a spin on the golden rule. Treat others as if they have as much depth as you do. This perspective on life brought to you in part by seeing galaxies through my telescope. It reminds me that I'm truly just a small and insignificant being in a cosmic alphabet soup. And whereas most people see that as a bad thing, saying, well then what's the point of living? I see it as the simplistic beauty of the universe. Danny, I'll see you tomorrow. For me, I'm here to learn about the Looniverse. You know, the universe that's related to the moon. The Looniverse.